Artificial intelligence often sparks fear of job loss, but the truth is far more optimistic. While AI will automate certain repetitive tasks, it's also unlocking a wave of new opportunities across industries, from healthcare and education to cybersecurity and creative arts. As businesses adapt, they're hiring more specialists to design, manage, and ethically guide AI systems. In fact, history shows that major technological shifts often create more jobs than they eliminate. And AI is shaping up to do the same, fueling innovation, productivity, and entirely new career paths. Today, we will talk about how AI will create more jobs than it destroys. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The job displacement myth. A common misconception surrounding AI is that it will replace humans entirely, making many jobs obsolete. While it is true that automation will eliminate some roles, particularly those that involve repetitive, role-based tasks such as data entry, basic customer service, and certain types of manufacturing, the scale of destruction is often exaggerated. Many of these roles have been gradually disappearing for years due to digitization, globalization, or changing consumer behaviors, not solely because of AI. More importantly, history shows that technological revolutions have always triggered short-term displacement, but long-term job creation. The Industrial Revolution replaced many manual labor jobs, but created roles in factory work, logistics, and engineering. The rise of the Internet eliminated some print and retail jobs, but gave birth to entire sectors like e-commerce, digital marketing, and cybersecurity. AI is following a similar pattern. It is not the end of work, but a catalyst for different kinds of work. The growth of hybrid jobs. One of the most important ways AI will create jobs is through the rise of hybrid roles. Jobs that blend human creativity, empathy, or strategic thinking with AI's analytical power. For example, marketers now rely on AI to analyze audience data and predict trends. But the creative element, writing compelling copy or designing visuals, remains a human skill. Doctors are using AI for faster diagnostics, yet the communication of medical advice and emotional support to patients cannot be automated. Jobs in areas like AI-assisted journalism, human-in-the-loop machine learning, creative content generation, customer experience design, and data-driven decision support are growing rapidly. These jobs don't replace people. They augment their capabilities, allowing them to do more, faster, and better. Entirely new job categories. AI is not only reshaping existing roles but also giving rise to completely new professions that didn't exist just 5 or 10 years ago. Consider the rise of prompt engineers, specialists who design and optimize the inputs given to large language models like ChatGPT or Claude to generate desired outputs. This role didn't exist until the emergence of generative AI tools in the early 2020s. Similarly, AI ethicists, AI trainers, data labelers, AI auditors, robotics coordinators, and algorithm bias analysts are examples of emerging career paths. These jobs reflect a shift in focus from merely building AI systems to maintaining, improving, and monitoring them for fairness, transparency, and effectiveness. As AI systems are deployed in more critical areas, healthcare, finance, law, and public services, these oversight roles will become indispensable. AI is a job creator across industries. Contrary to the belief that AI benefits only the tech sector, its job-creating impact spans multiple industries. In healthcare, AI is leading to jobs in medical imaging analysis, predictive analytics, and patient care coordination, supported by AI insights. In agriculture, AI-powered drones and smart sensors are creating demand for precision farming experts and agri-tech support staff. In education, AI-driven tutoring platforms and adaptive learning systems require curriculum designers, AI content curators, and virtual education coaches. Even blue-collar sectors are evolving. AI-powered machines still need human oversight, programming, and maintenance, giving rise to roles like robotics technicians, maintenance engineers for smart factories, and logistics coordinators for AI-run warehouses. In construction, AI tools for site planning and safety analytics require trained operators and project managers who understand both the technology and the building process. Small and medium business growth. AI is also empowering small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, enabling them to compete with larger firms by automating tasks like accounting, marketing, and customer service. As SMBs become more productive and profitable through AI tools, they often reinvest in hiring more people, be it for sales, operations, or creative roles. This democratization of technology is spurring job growth from the bottom up, rather than concentrating it solely in large tech companies. Additionally, the ease of access to AI tools is creating entrepreneurial opportunities. Freelancers and solopreneurs are using AI to scale their operations, automating content production, optimizing ad campaigns, and managing customer relationships. This trend is spawning a new wave of AI-enabled self-employment, which counts as job creation even though it doesn't follow the traditional employer-employee model. The role of upskilling and reskilling. A key factor in AI's net positive impact on employment is how quickly and effectively people can adapt. While some roles will be eliminated, others will be transformed, and millions of new ones will be created. But workers need new skills to fill them. That's why reskilling and upskilling are more important than ever. The World Economic Forum projects that by 2025, over 50% of all employees will require some form of reskilling due to technological advancement. Fortunately, access to learning has never been easier. Online platforms like Coursera, edX, Khan Academy, and LinkedIn Learning offer affordable or even free courses in AI, data science, cloud computing, ethics, and many other in-demand skills. Tech companies and governments are also launching massive reskilling programs to help prepare the workforce. The faster these efforts are implemented, the faster people can transition into the jobs AI is creating. AI and the expansion of human potential. AI is not just a tool for automation, it's also a tool for amplifying human potential. By taking over repetitive and time-consuming tasks, AI allows humans to focus on higher-level, creative, and interpersonal work. For instance, in software development, AI coding assistants can write boilerplate code, freeing developers to focus on designing better user experiences. In journalism, AI can handle fact-checking and summarization, allowing writers to focus on storytelling and analysis. In this way, AI is turning many good enough jobs into great jobs, roles that are more meaningful, creative, and satisfying. Rather than replacing humans, it often becomes a collaborator, helping people perform better and find new purpose in their work. Boosting economic demand through productivity. AI is also expected to increase overall productivity, which historically leads to higher economic growth and more job creation. When businesses become more productive, they can lower costs, offer better services, and expand their operations, all of which leads to hiring more workers. Economists estimate that AI could add $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030, with much of that gain coming from increased productivity and new product development. More income means more consumer demand, and more demand leads to more businesses and services. This cycle of innovation and consumption ultimately fuels job growth, even if the types of jobs shift dramatically over time. Government and policy support matters. While the private sector is driving AI innovation, governments have a vital role in ensuring that the benefits are broadly shared. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.